Georgia Lyon. I'm here with
Steve Haft, Village Assistant Director of Public Works and Parks Manager. How's that?
Steve. What's happening today here at Marshwoods Park?
We are on our third annual park cleanup. We're doing invasive species removal and doing some tree cutting today. And we also have our new village chipper here today. So that was purchased to help out with EAB, and it's a great asset here in the park to grind up all the trees and all the brush that we've been stockpiling. So very busy day here.
And what for you is the most meaningful part of all this?
Just being here. I like getting out of the office and being outside, and then working with all the volunteers. It's just a lot of fun.
Excellent. And there's a recognizable difference here at Marshwoods Park. What was your greatest challenge? What is your greatest challenge in the cleanup?
I guess dealing with all the brush. It's hard to get to some of it. It's so remote. So we have a village staff here today with a toolkit, and they're moving the brush around. That makes it a lot easier for the volunteers. And we're getting down to lake edge now, so we're getting a view of the lake, and we can really see all the work we've accomplished in the last 3 years now.
That's true. The lower Mud Lake is much more visible to the resident coming through the park. It's really beautiful. I encourage all residents to come out. And Steve, if residents wanted to get more involved in park restoration such as this, what should they do?
Contact me at the Village Public Works building, and I can help them. I can provide training, safety equipment, and tools and guidance on what to do out here. And they can work their own schedule, pick the days that might work good for them, and it'd be a great experience for them and a great help to the village.
There you have it. If you've always wanted to run a chainsaw, this is the man to show you. And we also have all kinds of work going on here today, and we'll talk to some more volunteers to see what they're doing. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thanks, Georgia.
Hi, I'm here with
Kate Barrett.
And Kate, what's your role in the park's restoration today?
I'm going around and trimming a lot of the resprouts of the honeysuckle and the buckthorn, and any of the cuts that have been made today. I'm treating those stumps as well.
Great. And are you on the committees that are involved in this effort?
Yes, I'm on the Natural Resources Committee.
Excellent. Now, I've been told that you're sort of a pioneer in this restoration effort, and that you've done some work at other parks. Is that right?
That's correct. I live on Indian Mound Drive, and Indian Mound Conservancy is behind us. And actually, Judy Sauer, who's on the Parks Committee, is the one who started me and got me going on this. And it's just something I've become very passionate about.
That's great. So there's obviously a visible change in the park. We can get a nicer view of the lake. Can you describe what the goal is?
Well, the goal is, of course, the buckthorn and the honeysuckle are invasives, and they're shrubs. So what they'll do is they will shade out the understory, and you don't get a lot of the native plants, we call them herbaceous plants, that come up. So we're cutting those out, trying to promote the native plants. A lot of times you have a seed bank right in the soil, but they don't have an opportunity because the sunlight doesn't hit the soil.
I see. So the goal here is to restore Marshwoods Park to what?
I believe our goal is to restore it to a savanna. The oak savannas or oak openings were once very dominant in this part of the state, and now I think only something like 1% are left in the state. A lot of that is because they were very good for agricultural lands. They didn't have a lot of trees, so they were relatively easy to clear for ag land.
I see. So we are among some beautiful oak trees, and I encourage all residents to come down at the corner of Johnson and Marshwoods Park, Marshwoods Drive, really, and check out the efforts getting done here. Kate, how many years have you volunteered?
I think I'm going on 10 years.
That's amazing. And I just want to recognize Kate as being a really special individual in our community who makes the parks a beautiful place. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for coming down.
Hello again. I'm here with
Cliff White from the Parks and Rec and Natural Resource Committee.
Cliff. What have you been working on today?
Well, we've been in here for the last couple hours cleaning brush up from throughout the whole park, the Marshwoods Park, and we're just trying to do what we can to make it a little bit sightlier in here and a little bit cleaner, both for the people who use the park and also for the animals who call it home.
Excellent. Now, how long have you been a resident here in McFarland?
About a year and a half now.
Okay, so were the parks one of the features that drew you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the parks here are a great resource for the community, and I've got a dog, and we love going out into the dog park, and you know, I'll take them on leash out here sometimes, but the water, the parks really are one of the gems of McFarland.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all your efforts today. We hope to see you out here. And residents, if you want to get involved, do like Cliff here. Get on a committee, do the volunteer efforts, and make the parks a beautiful place and keep them clean. Thanks so much, Cliff.
Sure, it's really not hard. It's easy to get involved. I just did. I moved here a year ago, and so I encourage everyone who has an inkling or any desire to do some good for the community to get involved.
Thanks so much.